Hello, my name is Jeanne Bouley. I used to be employed at CVS. They are having a fundraiser to get donations from customers and employees to raise money for ALS. When I was diagnosed with ALS in February of 2002, the doctors said, do everything you possibly can as soon as you can, because we don't know how long you have.
Amyotrophic lateral sclerosis attacks these motor neurons in the brain and spinal cord, which are responsible for controlling voluntary muscles. Typically, a patient dies within 3 to 5 years after diagnosis. There is no known cause or cure for ALS. Last year, at Fenway Park, home of the Boston Red Sox, CVS celebrated the results of the June campaign to raise money for ALS research.
Tom Ryan. We have more of an emotional connection with this than just another campaign. The company just rallied around it. People in the stores, people in the field. We're just happy to be able to help in some small way.
She should remember, my wife, Reese.
Senior Vice President of CVS Pharmacy, John Roberts, and Jeanne Bouley are honorary chairpersons for the ALS Therapy Alliance fundraising campaign.
The support from CVS is absolutely phenomenal because many of these things simply couldn't be done in a timely way without support of this sort.
As part of the ceremonies, Jeanne Bouley was there to throw out the first pitch of the game.
All right, Jeanne, how about a pitch?
I practiced for 2 weeks in the yard throwing that ball. A day to remember. It was a very special time.
Thank you, Jeanne.
Jeanne Bouley and her husband Arthur are part of the fundraising campaign to find a cure for ALS. Jeanne Bouley worked for CVS for 21 years.
Never had any problems. It was always the best job. I loved it.
We didn't quite know much about ALS or what it was. We had heard about Lou Gehrig. We had known about the Lou Gehrig disease, but we really didn't know what it all meant or what it entailed.
From what we had heard about the disease and the little bit of reading I had done, they said it was something that progresses very quickly.
There's no history in my family. This is not a disease I ever thought I'd have. Never crossed my mind. My husband, Arthur, he's my caregiver. And he's been doing things he never thought he'd ever do.
Totally 24 hours a day by myself. Could not go out, could not get food, grocery shopping, could not go out the door. I had to stay here 24 hours a day with her.
Now, Arthur has a nurse that comes in on a daily basis to assist with Jeanne's ventilator and tube feedings. As ALS progresses, the patient becomes a prisoner of a paralyzed body. The mind is intact, but the body can't move. Jeanne's friends from CVS Pharmacy are regular visitors.
They're still checking in on me. They come and see me about once a month.
And whenever I'm at work and I say, I'm going to be seeing Jeanne tonight, the girls will say, tell Jeanne I said hi, tell Jeanne I said hi. So as I come in, I'll say, Diane says hi, Kara says hi, this one says hi. The connection with Jeanne is very strong.
I'm proud to say I work for a company like CVS. I now realize how much research they have done.
Donations from CVS Pharmacy have gone to build a new laboratory space, staffed with researchers and technology to find new treatments for ALS.
Important projects that capitalize on new tools in science to bring new ideas to ALS, with projects that previously were just simply not possible, and which have clearly already made a difference in how we understand this disease.
And the doctors are working so hard. They have so much promising research that they feel like they're so close, and they know of all these things that they want to do and they want to try and they want to test for, and the only thing that holds them back is the money.
There's nothing harder than watching somebody slip away right in front of your eyes. I can't think of a worse disease for anyone to have.
Thank the ALS Therapy Alliance.
Is working with researchers throughout the world to get together and find a cure for ALS.
CVS Pharmacy and the ALS Therapy Alliance really is a novel and unique chance to bring together new cutting-edge technologies and an unusually first-rate group of scientists to solve ALS.
Thanks to the ALS Therapy Alliance, teams of renowned scientists from around the world are working as one to find a cure for ALS.
We never thought this was going to be anyone we knew. And at any moment, this can be you, or your child, or your parent, or anyone that you know or love. Just like that.
They'll find a cure, and it will help other people.
This fund allows is the best scientists to carry out research that simply would not be done by any other means.
So we're very, very excited about the work that's being done.
To date, the ALS Therapy Alliance and CVS Pharmacy have raised $11 million. CVS is proud of the fact that all the money raised goes directly to research.
It is impossible to overstate to you how much all of us in the field of ALS research feel a profound gratitude for your efforts to help CVS raise money for this unique ALS research program.
One of the exciting things is the store managers really get involved, and there's competition in each district from store to store. And the #1 goal is to beat the other store and get the most money for ALS.
ALS is an adult-onset disease that affects adults sometimes as young as 20 or as old as 80. We are a team. CVS Pharmacy, the ALS Therapy Alliance, CVS Pharmacy's loyal customers, and scientists around the world working together to find a cure. Be a part of this year's campaign to make the cure for ALS a reality.